Man, that thing was supposed to go for another 30 seconds. I'll be right back. What's going on, guys? If you've ever had a lead or you've ever talked to a seller and you've been like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to pay for this property. They want too much, but there's a lot of motivation there. And I know this seller is going to sell to somebody, but I know if I tell them the offer that I know will work, like the one that's going to be too low, it's going to be super low. They're going to say, forget you. I'm not going to work with you. If you've ever run into that situation, you need to come to this masterclass I'm doing tonight. Right now, I'm just telling you guys of the preview of what we're going to be going over. This happens time and time again, and it keeps happening, and it's going to happen forever. The information that sellers are able to access about over their properties and what their properties are worth, it's so easy now. They can just say, well, I'm going to sell my house. What is it worth? They're going to go on Zillow. They're going to go on Redfin. They're going to go on realtor.com. They're going to just check and they're going to say, oh, that's what my house is worth. That's what I want, right? Even though the condition of their home is probably not that good, right? But they're seeing that that's what they believe. That's what they believe it's worth in their hearts and their minds. Sometimes they're realistic. Sometimes they're not, depending on where they're at in the sales process. But then we get on the phone with them. We know that they're motivated. We know that they are going to need to sell for cash because they don't have the time or the house isn't in condition, but the person is not realistic. If this happens to you all the time where you're like, man, I wish I was catching this person a little bit later down the line, or man, I don't want to lowball them because I know that they're going to sell to a cash buyer. And if I just give them my low offer, it's just not going to work out. If you found yourself in this situation, you need to hop on this masterclass that I'm doing tonight. Again, I win so many deals and people lose countless deals because they don't know how to navigate and work with people the right way in the right situation, the right scenarios. If you are making offers too fast, just off the jump, and you're like, hey, this is what I'll offer, but you're going to lose a lot of deals. You're going to miss out. And I'm going to show you tonight how to do it. All right. So I'm just letting you know, this is just a preview about the masterclass that we're doing. If you guys want to join it, it's at painlessflipping.com/painless masterclass. All right. So I'm going to show you. And I'm really excited to do this because, again, guys, like this happens so many times. I've done so many deals where I'm talking to a seller and they're not there yet. They're not ready to accept reality. And if I told them exactly where the offer is that I need to be at for it to make sense, we're not going to be friends anymore, right? They're not going to trust me. They're not going to like me. So there's a different way to do it. And if you guys haven't run into that because you're oblivious, then you've already lost tons of deals. Okay. But what we do is we work with people who need help, right? They have a problem. They have a problem that they want to solve, and the people we work with are willing to give up a little bit of equity so we can solve that problem. If the person's like, oh, I don't need to sell fast, I don't really care, I can just wait the rest of my life, that's not who we work with. We work with people who are like, hey, I don't want to deal with this problem anymore. This house is a pain. But that person might not be realistic yet on what the price they need to take. And if you just right there punch them in the gut and say, hey, this is where I need to be, you're going to lose that deal. Don't lose those deals anymore. I'm going to show you the right way to do it. Traditional wholesaling of just throwing out low offers and then just trying to find a cash buyer, throw that out the window. This is a better way to do it. We call it the pre-flip method. You're going to do way more deals that way. So anyway, I was going to show you guys how to join the masterclass tonight. It starts in like 25 minutes, but I wanted to come on here and just let everybody know that we're doing it because, yeah, I don't want you guys missing out on deals. So it's very simple. You guys just have to go here to this site. I'm going to throw it in here so everybody can join. Right here. I'm going to put it in the comment section. So wherever you're watching, hopefully you guys can see it. And let me share my screen so you guys can see right now. All right, here we go, everybody. So it's just boom, you go in here. It's painlessflipping.com, pain, P-A-Y-N-E, like my last name, painlessflipping.com / painless masterclass. You go here, just all you got to do is register right here or fill out the information. And I think, yeah, obviously this timer is wrong. I think it's one. Yeah, I messed it up. Anyway, I'm not a funnel wizard, everybody. I'm not a website wizard, but what I am saying, everybody, is this is about to go down and I'm super excited. Yeah, so just fill this out. 25 minutes. We're going after it. So hope to see you guys on there. Yeah, don't lose out on any more deals. I promise you're losing out on deals if you run into people and you're just making low offers before you know if they're going to say yes or not. I know that's some people's strategy. That's just not how I roll. I roll with making offers when I know they're going to say yes, and I'm not pushy. I don't even like making offers if I know they're going to say no, because then it's just not a good option for them. Let's explore better options. So we're going to be breaking all that down. See you guys on the masterclass in literally 24 minutes. See you guys there. You better be on there, right? Peace out.